One. Good morning. Good morning. So good to see you all entering the space. My name is Lindsay. Some of you I may have shared Reiki with before through Tekla's 21-day restful Reiki renewal, and some of us may be connecting for the first time. I use she, her pronouns, and I'm connecting with you from Fort Mill, South Carolina, which is the stolen sacred land of the Catawba. We would love for you to introduce yourself as you settle into the space, whether that's via the chat, sharing your name and where you're connecting from, or if you prefer just to connect with the group energetically, take a moment just to feel yourself fully arrive in this space. Again, either via the chat or just energetically. And as you continue to settle in and connect with this space, just be mindful of your presence. We feel each other energetically, so allow yourself to be fully here, letting go of any distractions, anything on your to-do list, as you connect inwards with yourself and inwards with the group. You're welcome to leave your camera off through the duration, or if you prefer to connect with us visually, you're welcome to turn your camera on, and please stay muted. Good morning. And hi, Diane. We're not too far from one another. We're in North Carolina. You're welcome to play music in your muted space and do whatever you'd like to just be cozy. You can be seated, you can be laying down, blankets, maybe a warm cup of tea or coffee with you. And as we allow others to join, I'll just continue to welcome us all to the 21-day restful Reiki renewal. Hopefully you've enjoyed the days prior to this one. We're so happy you're here with us today. And this offering is intended to bring more Reiki into the world and to support your meditation practice. And of course, to build community. Here we are together today. This offering is donation-based, and all the teachers, we're donating our time to this program. You likely have already made a donation, but if not, your donation will go to the Revolutionary Love Bus Tour led by Valerie Cower, author of See No Stranger. So thank you for donating what you can and for being here practicing with us for yourself and for one another. So with that introduction, as we gave everyone a moment just to land and arrive here, I invite you again to just continue getting comfortable and perhaps begin to notice your breath. Your eyes can be open or closed as you settle into that connection with your breath. And just allow yourself and to be aware of it without needing to change anything about the way your inhales and your exhales are moving through you. Just notice the rhythm, the pace of your breath as we connect together. And allowing the breath to guide us into our connection with Reiki energy and with any intention you may have for today. Just know that if you have your own Reiki practice, now is a beautiful time to invite your own connection with Reiki, perhaps calling on the symbols, again, setting an intention. And if you're new to the practice of Reiki and simply exploring with us, that's totally okay. You're just welcome to follow along as I continue to guide. As we settle into our own connection with Reiki or simply settle into the guidance, we ask that nothing negative come from this work. We ask that this session, this Reiki offering, is for our greatest and highest good and for all beings. And we ask for the support of our helping spirits, spirit guides, guardian angels, and our well ancestors. We ask that we are each a clear and perfect channel for healing to take place, releasing what no longer serves and making space to connect with your truest self, refilling where you may be depleted. With that intention setting, if there's anything more personal that you wish to incorporate, perhaps your intention for the day, for this morning, maybe it's just an intention for this moment, something that you notice would serve you and help fill your cup, I invite you to incorporate that here. Naming it in your heart. And as you do so, I invite you to bring your left hand up to your heart as we ground together. Right hand can come to rest on your low belly, just beneath your navel. And if you haven't done so already, I invite you to close the windows of your eyes. As your eyes close, just take a moment to notice the weight of your hands and where they rest on your body. Maybe you also notice your shoulders, and if they're scrunched up towards your ears, allow the shoulders to grow heavy, relaxing away from the ears, letting go of anything they may have been holding. And then come back to your hands. Again, just feeling the weight of your hands and where they rest on your body. And then starting to notice the warmth of your hands in the place where they connect, there at your heart and also at your low belly. Maybe you start to notice that warmth emanating from your hands into your body beneath them, filling your heart and your chest and starting to fill your low belly, perhaps radiating down to your seat, your hips, and along your legs. As we settle into this connection with our body, I invite you to reconnect with your breath as well, coming back to the flow of your inhales and your exhales, feeling the natural rhythm of your breath this morning, and noticing the way your breath moves beneath your hands within your body. Perhaps feeling your hands gently lift with your body from each inhale. And feel the way your hands settle back towards your spine with each exhale. Take just 3 clearing rounds of breath here. Where we are, nice deep inhales, breathing all the way down to that lower hand resting at your belly. And exhaling through mouth or nose, letting anything go that is ready to release. Feeling it leave your body, your mind, your heart, your spirit. Together in front of us in the Gasho position, just for a moment, palm to palm, 2 hands coming together as we settle in to receive Reiki together. As you rest here with your hands in the Gasho position, feel that universal life force energy descending down from the crown of your head to your heart. From your heart, it emanates out the lengths of your arms and begins to build at your hands, perhaps feeling that warmth now present, palm to palm. In addition to feeling the Reiki, that universal life force energy flowing through you, also feel its presence around you, wrapping you in a warm embrace this morning, knowing and trusting that you are held as we move through this practice together. We'll now begin to transition to the first hand position, bringing our hands in front of our face, either resting directly on our body or perhaps hovering just above an inch or two. We'll settle in here. Perhaps continuing to imagine or feeling that warmth radiating from our hands, filling our body beneath them. One more nice deep inhale here where you are. And then today we're simply going to be shifting our hands to the sides of our head, either bringing your hands to rest on your jaw and your temple, or maybe hovering just above. You're also welcome to cover your ears if your ears would like some energetic support this morning. Allow those shoulders to be heavy and just settle into that connection between your hands, your body beneath them. Feeling that universal life force, that warmth radiating into your body. We'll take one more nice inhale here where we are. And as you exhale, allow your hands to travel up to the crown of your head, just resting or hovering above that space. And as you settle in, just imagining or feeling again universal life force energy, healing and unconditional in its love and support, radiating down into your body, filling it with what you need today. Take one more nice deep inhale here. And as you exhale, allow your forward hand to shift up to your forehead and your rear hand to slide back to the nape of your neck, cradling the base of your skull, either allowing the hands to rest on the body or again hover just above. And as you settle in, feel that warmth, that light, that energy radiating, filling you, unconditionally healing energy. Allow your next inhale here to be a deep one. And as you exhale, hands travel down towards the throat area, either resting atop the throat, maybe the sides of the neck, or even the tops of the shoulders. Just trusting where your hands want to land. And as they settle into their resting place, settle into that space of receiving warm, loving energy, infusing every cell. One more deep inhale here where you are. And as you exhale, invite your hands to slide down to rest on your heart space. However they naturally land is perfect. Allow ourselves to rest here again, receiving that unconditional healing and loving energy from the universe. Feeling it fill our hearts. Take another inhale here where we are. And today's session has gone by so quickly. I'm going to invite you to just choose one last space to rest your hands. Maybe it's on your upper belly, your solar plexus. Maybe it's your lower belly or your hips in order to ground. Just notice if you'd like to rest on that light within you at your upper belly, or maybe that grounding space there at your hips or low belly. Just let your hands rest there, continuing to receive healing energy from the universe. And in doing so, as you continue to rest receiving Reiki, I'm just going to offer the Reiki principles for us to be grounded in as we move into the day ahead. Just for today, do not be angry. Just for today, do not worry. Just for today, show gratitude and appreciation. Just for today, be kind to all living beings. And just for today, work spiritually hard on yourself. As you receive the wisdom of Dr. Mikao Usui, as you continue to receive Reiki, I invite you to consider whether this offering feels complete and you bring it to a place of closing. Perhaps you have to move on with your day, or maybe it feels good to continue resting your hands where they are or staying with your Reiki practice for a bit longer, even as we disconnect as a group. Just take a moment to acknowledge this time that we've shared together, knowing and trusting that it will continue to serve you as you continue on with your day and radiate out to touch and serve all those you come into contact with. Thank you so much for choosing to start your day with me and with one another. And may this practice again continue to serve you as you continue on with your day. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Thank you so much.